Ants, what are you shooting at? What? Take this, you communist. Shoot. Not this time. Hey, how you doing? This is episode 12 of our Fallout 4 Let's Play. As you just saw, we completed the captain's dance, and now we're going to be feasting on the crab that we just killed. In today's episode, we're just going to be continuing on with the Far Harbor story.
This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, he's not a mainlander anymore. He's one of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. You know what nonsense I had to deal with today? This is what I had to deal with today. So what I had to deal with today is, so I'm going into the kitchen to, like, you know, get me some milk because I'm thirsty. And like I go over to my cat's water bowl and I'm like, there's something in her water. I better go deal with that. So I go over there and I just try and see, and I pick it up and then I investigate further. There's an ant colony in my cat's food. They're just everywhere. So I clean up her water bowl. I clean up her food bowl, both food bowls. And like I rinse everything off, all the while trying to like swatting away ants like they're mosquitoes. And this is what I had to do. I had to duct tape half of the wall so they wouldn't get out, because it was just like an entire area where they're just in existence. It was like behind the wall, so I had to duct tape every entrance into the house, and I had to vacuum all of the ants in to the vacuum. So that's what I had to deal with.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty, I'm done leaving people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up in the last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. It's worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is KASUMI. You, know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where there's no one. Maybe I heard her, maybe not.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia. You've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Follow me then. I still feel like there's ants crawling over me, man. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in common with. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Walk.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Don't stray too far.
I'm walking ahead of you. Boring. Dude, I don't want to follow you anymore. I don't like you. Just point me to the map and I'll do it myself, because this is ridiculous. I've been up this path like 30 times. You're so lucky I missed.
More soul to their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic.
Dude. Nope. No. I don't want to get on the Children of Adam's bad side, even though I'm so okay with that. That would prove Alan right. And I'm specifically not killing him because it would prove Adam right and him getting what he wants. That is how much I hate Adam. I am specifically not choosing to kill the enemy because it would prove him right. No, I don't need your help. Bye. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, please shut up.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Alright, I'm sorry I was rude. I didn't mean to. I was very rude of me, the fact that I said just shut up, shut up. I apologize. That's not who I am, and I don't want to be like that. I honestly do apologize. Oh boy, oh Bob.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give.
You are
Kasumi
the
is
same
here.
voice as
She's safe and
Valentine.
unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead,
just cut my
you have
arm
to
off
look for
and
the
like
signs.
put a robot
Holes
arm
in
back on
someone's
it. It's not
memory.
real.
Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for
I'm not a
yourself.
simp, honestly.
What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No, but you know damn well who it is by now. Ow. All done.
I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Lima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy. I only wish to live here, in peace, with my people. As a
Yeah,
scientist,
I'm not gonna do anything.
can you not see the value of independent synth life?
I do.
You have a chance.
I mean, as long
here
as you
to
don't kill
witness
people and
how
respect people,
wondrous
I
that
don't
could
see
be.
any reason for
All
you
you
to
have
get
to do
destroyed.
is do
I see the
nothing.
Institute for being destroyed because they
Don't
just
tell
treat you
your
like
fellow researchers
property
about us.
machines.
Don't tell them we're here.
I'm not going to. You're fine.
Fine. I'll keep your secrets for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Man, there's a heck ton of helping in this game. Oh my gosh. Alright, I just want to make sure Kasumi is okay before I do other things. Alright. Oh, that's just Dance. I was like, what the hell was that? Why are you dropping from 5 floors up, Dance?
Circuitry is
Can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Maybe if I reroute the sensors?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? a big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dimas
that's my
hooked
entire
up to, right?
personality.
They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Despite knowing next to nothing about hacking, I'm really confident that's my best option.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Okay. So I can hack the terminal, gain access to the storage room, or just talk to Dima outright. I mean, I have a crazy speech skill. I could honestly just talk to him. That would be easier. Okay, hang on. I need to... Before we do that, though, I need to do some research. He's a modified synth. One of the founders of Arcadia. Wait, what? Nick Valentine is his brother? Hang on. Timeout. What? Dima, alongside Nick Valentine, is one of the 2 early prototypes created by the Institute to test if a synth could handle independent thinking and judgment. While Dima was allowed to freely develop his own personality through experience, Nick was outfitted with alternating pre-existing human personalities. The 2 formed a close sibling relationship while in the Institute together, and Dima, not being able to bear seeing his brother put through such cruel experiments, decided to run away with Nick, and the duo eventually managed to escape. However, disoriented by the experience done to him, Nick did not recognize Dima after escaping. Believing himself to be the human Nick Valentine, Nick attacked Dima, forcing Dima to knock him out and then abandoned him. Really? Dude. That's crazy. That's why he sounds so freaking familiar, because he's just... It's him. Dude, I really could just talk to him, but that'd be kind of awkward, honestly. To be like... What you doing? Oh, you. You know better than to wipe out the entire island. Oh, you. FBI. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna be like just standing there in the window. Alright, shh.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options.
Yoo-hoo.
I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
I'm
been
over
working
here.
on this
I don't
without
like
me?
those people.
It
Send
came up
me
in a private moment, Chase.
I prefer Far
But
Harbor.
yes,
I don't like the Children of
We've
Adam.
been
I
writing
think
a
they're
program
weird.
that will let you access
They like
and
worship the
download
thing
my
that
memories.
destroyed the planet.
It's not going to be
Send
like a normal
me in.
hack.
I have an entire army of
You'll be
ordnance
breaking through a
behind
version
my
of my
back.
own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay, so they're trying to play both sides. So Dima does want the absolute best, which I respect him for that. He does want the Children of Adam to be on, like... But why the Children of Adam? The Far Harbor are just normal people. Children of Adam are weird people. Weird people are bad.
To me, it's an archaeological relic.
It's a desk fan.
Dima,
Yes. What is it?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the Children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the Children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the Children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
I suppose that's your version of, yes, I'll help?
Yep.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the Children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new
That's
things.
crazy. Imagine
I had
just
to leave
inserting
some
a
of my
hard drive
earliest
into your brain
memories
so you just
behind
think
when
more.
I left the sub-base to the Children of
Just
Adam.
the idea of thinking, it's like, oh man, I ran out of storage, can't do that anymore. It's like, hang on boys, gotta insert the new hard drive.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent.
Kill them all.
And their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I have an entire army of ordnance. I have a guy in power armor, a gung-ho lady, and an amazing dog. And me, with an M203 grenade launcher. Send them at me. They'll have it coming, baby.
The Children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their release. When I left, found Acadia,
the very thing that
I knew the base
destroyed
would be
the
in
planet
safe
and the human
hands.
race.
They needed a home,
That's weird.
a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone,
Yeah, but
and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
that's all I need to know. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna use my M203 grenade launcher, and they're all gonna die.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war
Just take
security
the memory
measures.
banks.
You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that you succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
They won't do that if all of them are dead. Dude, can there just be like Fallout, like New Vegas, where I can just be like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go guns blazing. I mean, that's what I did, and that's one of, I don't really like Fallout New Vegas, because I honestly think it's overrated, but one of the many things I like about that game is that you can just decide what you want to do. Like, what I decided to do is gamble the hell out of, like, all of my life savings, buy the anti-materia rifle, and just go straight to Caesar's base. Kill Caesar, and just all of Caesar's legion, besides Lanius, just dead. Can I just do that with the children of Adam? That'd be great.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it.
That'd be crazy.
And then Faraday's program would be translating
Now,
Dima's
Faraday
thoughts and data
cage, am I right?
to any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless.
Just
Anyway,
imagine. That
good
would
luck.
honestly be a better use of a coffee table than, honestly.